So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well, welcome back, all you Chelsea chuckers. You know what time it is. Chelsea versus Brighton. Now, this is going to be a really important game for us because we all know that Chelsea and Brighton have a love hate relationship. Obviously, because we keep buying their people for really fucking high prices. And they keep coming back with many more. So it's we hate them because we're paying so much money to them and we still aren't as successful as a club as they are. But now, before we get into all the predictions and the lineups for today, you know what to do, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is me, the Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. So, now we all know the relationship Brighton and Chelsea have. I mean, it's pretty twisted because we are just paying shit ton of money to them and they kind of love it, but they kind of hate it too because they've sold their best players to us. I mean, obviously, Mark Cucurella, Caicedo, now we've got even Colwell back. So, and we took Potter, and thank God we didn't take De Zerbi because that would have been pretty sour for us. But whatever, we've like basically fucked them up pretty badly, and yeah, we've taken their best players. So they hate us, but they love the money we're giving them. So it's all fair and square, guys. Obviously, Caicedo, the price went up so high because of fucking Liverpool. Those fucking Liverpool people, they played a really sly game. If they would not have gone for Caicedo, we would not have paid 115 million. So I kind of blame them. And yeah, obviously, we also should have done it much earlier, but fuck that. We've got Caicedo, and that's what matters the most. And what a player Caicedo has become right now, guys. I am so impressed. He definitely is, the one of the missing piece that we needed as a midfielder. The midfield really needed a player like him, and he's stepped up. And soon even Lavia is going to get back to fitness, hopefully soon, and it's going to be all cool, man. And Enzo also, sooner or later, he is going to come back. Obviously, he's gone through his injuries and whatever, but as a captain, he's doing whatever he can for the squad. And there is a command that he has, to be very honest. He's got that fighting spirit for Chelsea. And you saw it against Mason Mount, like the way he fought and told him to fuck off. Clearly shows that he loves the club. We need to give him time like we've given everyone time. You know what? I'm very happy with whatever's happening with Chelsea. And I had absolutely no expectations that we would get running so well in the beginning. I was very negative about Maresca, but what he's turned this club into is fucking amazing. All the noise about him coming from a championship side and all, it's all fucking gone. It's all shut because he's proved it, and it's only going to move forward because the structure and the style that he is implementing in the Chelsea squad, it's fucking amazing. And we got to give it up for him. I was very negative about him in the beginning, and I was pretty sure that by the 10th game, by December or so, he might get the sack. But no, guys, he's been really good, and I am very impressed because yeah, there is structure in his strategy of playing, and he's given instructions to all his players. But you've also got to realize that he has also given freedom to all the offense. Like he's not micromanaging it really anally. So I feel this combination of a little structure plus, let the individual talent needs to shine as well. So I'm quite impressed by this. He's not like a carbon copy of Pep. Pep is so anal about his style of play, and he makes stupid mistakes. Like even against Arsenal, I feel like he could have done much better. Simply he took time with the substitutions when he could have brought on Foden and Grealish much earlier. So, but we know this about Pep. He does all these stupid things, even against us during the Champions League when they lost, when we fucked them. First of all, big ups to Thomas Tuchel for that, because I don't know how he got Chelsea to become such a good squad and win the Champions League, whatever. But those finals, I thought Pep was definitely going to win it, but he fucked up. He did not put any defensive midfielder, and whatever. Even Kante outshone them single-handedly, and we won the game. Yeah, Maresca is not like that. He gives room for football. Like he also believes in like individual qualities, and people need to shine, guys. Look at how Sancho's back, and the sky's the limit, guys. The sky's the limit. Now, Brighton, guys. I've always said this about Brighton, that Tony Bloom is the mastermind. After De Zerbi left, everybody thought that Brighton is going to sink now, and they don't have any players. All the shit talk about them, but believe it or not, guys, they are unbeaten right now in the Premier League. They are one of the sides which are unbeaten, and their manager is Fabian Hürzeler, who's a 31-year-old guy. He's so young, but he is getting his message across to the players, and they've been pretty good. So, we cannot take them lightly. And Brighton and Chelsea is always going to be, it's going to be a good game, guys. Although, I feel right now Chelsea are slightly better and more confident because of the wins that they've been getting. But it's still going to be quite a tough match. And yeah, we've got to like go all guns blazing, guys. Especially because it's at Stamford Bridge. And the fans, man, all you fucking fans at Stamford Bridge really, really need to support the squad. Like a lot of people on YouTube I've seen have said that at home the fans don't support the squad and they keep booing and all. Like, fuck that shit, guys. Like, we've got to give it up for the squad, and they've really turned it around, man. They've really turned the corner. So yeah, just show support and scream for your club, man. Like, if you love Chelsea, you will do that, you will show support. Let's forget all politics and forget all the noise. Let's support Chelsea, who we all love and support. Hopefully it's going to be a really nice game. I'm looking forward to this. The weekend is back, and yeah, I didn't really put out any post for Barrow because I felt it was quite a one-sided match and it wasn't that like fancy. But this is going to be a cool weekend because Brighton is a fucking fixture I look forward to always, especially after the club got sold and all the nonsense, that the chaos it's there between Chelsea and Brighton. So I look forward to this. And yeah, we've beaten them quite a few times, but you can never be sure. This is the Premier League. You know how that goes. So I'm looking forward to this match. And I kind of feel this time we're going to win 2-0. I feel like the confidence Chelsea are at right now is pretty high, guys. So I think it's going to be a 2-0. These are my predictions. Let's get into the lineups. But before we do that, you know what to do. You know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Show some love. Let's go. Okay, now, of course, Sanchez is going to be my goalkeeper, number one in charge. He has probably stepped up the most. Out of all the players, Sanchez is someone who I really gave up on from the first season he came. But what he's doing right now is just fucking immaculate. And he needs to just keep up this clean sheet and, saving penalties and obviously all the saves that he's been doing. I'm very impressed. Sanchez is going to be my goalkeeper for this game. Now let's move into defense, motherfuckers. It's going to be Levi Colwill and Wesley Fofana. I don't think Tosin is going to start this game because Wesley has been good, not very good, but that partnership needs to build. And I feel if Tosin starts, it might not be very healthy. And, and Wesley is like still getting back to his form. So we need to give him some time. So Levi Colwill has really, really impressed me. And this is the defender we've wanted. He's the guy who needs to step up and fucking do it for his childhood club. He's got this little aggression as well, which is really needed. When you're playing football, you need to fucking be a badass. And he's got that bit in him. So Levi Collar and Wesley Fofana are my two centre backs. Now let's move to my left back and my right back. Left back, of course, Marc Cucurella. He is probably the best left back in the Premier League right now, defensively, and as a leader as well, he's really stepped up. So Marc Cucurella, you are gonna be my left back, and I love all the shithousery that he does. So Cucurella, come on, let's give it for Cucurella. On my right back is going to be Malo Gusto. He's also coming back from injuries, so he's going to not play the whole game, I suppose. And probably that time Wesley might move to the right, or Disasi might come. We'll see during the game. But Gusto has to start. That combination with him and Madueke is really, really something that needs to come back, obviously, depending on his fitness and all that. So Malo Gusto is going to be my right back. Now midfield too, it's going to be Enzo and Caicedo. Now, yeah, they've been pretty good last game, and I just want more, guys. We've got to be greedy. So Mr. Enzo and Caicedo are my two midfielders. Now you got to step it up, because even Romeo Lavia is fit to play this game. And like, what a combination, guys. Like, we've got Lavia coming from the bench, and even Cassidy was very impressive, guys, against Barrow. So I'm quite impressed by all the bench we have, motherfuckers. What a bench. Like, this bench is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy. Anyways, now let's move to the forward front three with Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and Sancho on the front three. Obviously, we've seen Sancho really stepping up, and Madueke as well. I think Madueke needs to do a few goals or an assist, because man, there is Pedro Neto who's waiting. Have you seen the bench, guys? What a bench we've got. So this competition needs to keep going. Now if Madueke doesn't get an assist or a goal, then I guess like Maresca is going to get Neto on for the next game. So yeah, Madueke, you keep doing what you're doing, and Cole Palmer, and obviously Jackson, who's going to be my number 9. You've seen the stats, guys. Their partnership is fucking amazing. They've been doing pretty well, and even Sancho was good and has been good. He's got an assist on. He's providing for the club, man. So this is going to be my lineup. And I said earlier, my prediction is going to be 2-0, and Chelsea is going to really, really step it up this time. I'm expecting some really good football, and yeah, man, it's going to be exciting. The weekend is back, and I can't wait to celebrate the win, motherfuckers. So let's go. But also before that, guys, have you seen the stats right now? We are number 5 on the table, 1 point behind Arsenal. Like, this is fucking amazing, guys. It's really, really good to see where we are right now. And obviously, people were wondering, where is Chelsea going to go? Because yeah, we've got like world-class players, but for those players to probably click and play, and for it to be a really beautiful bouquet of flowers, it needs to look, and the pieces need to fit, guys. This puzzle, the pieces need to fit for it to look beautiful. So, and looks like Maresca is doing a good job. Yeah, look at the stats, and let's feel happy about it. I'm not going to say too much, because you never know what's going to happen. So this is my lineup and predictions. And obviously, please give me what your predictions are going to be. Let me know what's going to happen, guys. This is going to be an exciting match. Let's go, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. But before we do that, you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Adios. Let's go.